If you are thinking about scaling your business from $5,000 to $10,000 a month, or $10,000 to $25,000 a month, and so on, one thing can be the difference between success and failure. And that one thing is managing cash flow and doing it right. When growing a business, managing cash flow is one of the most important tasks, along with managing your team and meeting your client expectations. Hi, I'm Shishir. I'm financial scaling coach for ambitious, creative, stressed out female entrepreneurs who wants to scale the business steadily but sensibly, just at the right speed. In February 2020, a new client approached me. Let's call her Kay by a mutual connection. She has a very high-end beauty parlor business based in London, and this is how the conversation went. She said, "I made lots of money in my business, but I also haven't. My client owes me 57,000 something, and I owe my suppliers, and I need to pay my staff salaries this week, and I need around 27,000 something. I don't have the cash to do that. My sales has gone off for the last 6 quarters, and but I always struggle with cash flow. It's been a nightmare. It's giving me headache, and I don't have peace of mind. Can you help? What do I need to do?" If you are in case situation, by the end of the video, you'll have an understanding relationship between cash flow and business growth while you're scaling the business, and also the best practice that you can implement for smooth business growth. Relation between cash and business growth. Have you ever experienced problems in keeping cash despite increasing revenue in your business? If yes, then your business may have become a cash consuming black hole, and this is why it happens. As your business grows, you need to invest in hiring people like VA, bookkeeper, accountant, other employees, spaces for meetings and events, marketing to keep your brands relevant, and ads driving traffic, and one of course like new computers and office expenses. Before you know it, your fixed expenses jump and your business starts bleeding cash. In the beginning, it feels manageable, but it soon starts to get out of hand. This happens when increasing sales is not enough to cover increasing expenses, and this hurts cash flow really, really bad. This is exactly what happened with Kay, who I mentioned earlier. She had 57,550 to collect from her customers, and she had to pay 27,950 towards her salaries and paying suppliers. Her debtors won't pay in full because the balances are not due yet. 5 best practices to have smooth business growth by way of cash flow management. When scaling your business, you need to have solid financial foundation. Otherwise, your business may not survive for long, because 90% business falls short and do not survive more than 5 years, and out of which 82% business fail because of cash flow problems. So do not make it work. So pay attention to and always have a grip on your cash flow. I'm going to share with you 5 best practices to have smooth business growth while you're scaling your business. Well, number 1, prioritize on cash generating activities. Cash flow is more important than profit when scaling your business. Profit means worth less when you're struggling to pay your suppliers, employees, taxes, and even yourself. So prioritize on cash generating activities, and when committing to an action in your business, ask yourself, how is this going to affect my cash rather than profit? I'm going to go deep dive into cash flow versus profit in the next few weeks of video, so watch out for that, because it's one of the most misunderstood concepts for an entrepreneur. Number 2, know your numbers. Do you know one of the reasons why Warren Buffett is so successful? He reads financial statements and does thorough research on the company that he wants to invest in. By the time he's done with the research, he probably knows more about the company than the CEO of that company himself. You can replicate such results in your business, depending on the size and scale of your business. When you are on top of your numbers, then you can measure the metric that matters to you and improve them. And if you can't do it yourself, then you can get someone in your corner, like a financial coach, who can help you with it. It will pay dividends for a long, long time to come. Number 3, have an overdraft facility in place. habit when you don't even need it when you have a cash-rich business, because you never know when are you going to need the cash, and when you need it, you may not have sufficient time to get it on time. And overdraft facility comes in handy. With overdraft facility, although you pay for overdraft facility charges, but you only have to pay for interest when you use the money in your business. Number 4, diversify your customer base. During March-April 2020, when COVID struck, a lot of service-based businesses who relied on few big clients really struggled because of their customers struggled. So don't put your eggs in one basket and work with diversified set of clients. This diversification can be based on geography, industry, and some other variables. So when you do this, and even when some customers leave you, then you have a replacement at different scale. Number 5, projecting your cash flow. Projecting your cash flow should be one of the tasks that you want to be doing every week or every month. How often should you do it depends on the nature and the scale of your business. By projecting your cash flow, you are able to see what your future cash flow will look like in 3 months' time today. And this will help you to make any necessary changes today rather than seeing it happen and feeling sorry for yourself and say to yourself, I should have known this earlier. If you are curious about how we were able to solve Kate's cash flow problem using the best practices that I mentioned above, do tune in next week in the second part of the video series where I explain where she was, what we did, and where she is now. Are you thinking how to implement the best practices that I've shared with you to your specific situation? If yes, then I'm excited to announce that I'm launching a Financial Scaling Summit 10K a month program in January 2021. If you're curious and want to find out more about how it works and what it looks like, then you click on the link in the description below to get on the waiting list. If you got value from this video, then like it and share it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on future new videos, which I publish every Tuesday at 4 p.m. GMT. Your comments are my oxygen, so don't forget to comment below. I respond to them all. Now, I would like to turn over to you. Which of the 5 best practices I've shared are you already doing in your business? Let me know by leaving a comment below.